So
Okay.
let me look on your screen now. Let me see. So if you go to your event, and if you go click into that one,
Um.
so let's see. I think you
Oh.
need to, yeah, go to, is it the live control room? I believe so.
Okay. Interesting.
And again, this will be if you're oh, see, actually this is the new interface, so you're going to want to go back. I'm sorry about that. Click into the event that on this page where you are. If you click into that event,
I don't see it populated anymore. That's bizarre. Hold on.
So it's upcoming.
in your on the upcoming tab. Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Here we go. Live now. Got it. Got
So
it.
it should you
Okay.
guys should actually see me
There
here.
you go.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm in our game room, and you'll see. I'm gonna mute my
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn you down. Yeah.
because we're gonna get into a feedback loop here, and it's
Right.
gonna become very confusing. Um, but you should be able to enable the closed captions on the YouTube player now.
Ah. Okay. Got it.
And I know
Right on.
it
And
looks
so,
like I'm
what
in a
is the
dungeon here.
is the framing just because of the camera that you're using?
Yeah, I'm just using the native camera on a MacBook Pro.
Cool. And so, so ultimately, so basically, like, so let's say I have a campus conversation and it starts at noon. Basically, um, I mean, so how, can you maybe just explain the workflow in regards to, because I essentially have to generate a link for the viewership to deliver the link, right?
Yep.
And so how does that work with, because essentially I'm streaming to you guys first, right?
Yeah, so if you were to, if you wanted someone to be watching this broadcast, which I really hope you don't want to share with anyone, but if this was the
Right.
one, you just want to share the YouTube link to this player page,
Okay.
right? So let me just look here. So the share button below the player,
Right.
so that you could send off and share it with your colleagues.
Okay. And so basically the workflow is, but I would have to, let me try to think what I'm trying to say here.
Good
I would
captions.
just, I wouldn't even really have to schedule anything. Really the scheduling happens because I'm utilizing the closed caption, so I'm scheduling through 3Play. Is that right?
Yeah, but you do have to you need to schedule in both the hosting platform and 3Play. But
I see.
you need
Okay.
to schedule the event first on the hosting platform. So in this case, YouTube. Once it's scheduled on the hosting platform in YouTube, then in 3Play we detect that event, right? So when you scheduled the captions, right, you saw that list of live events that have been scheduled.
Right. Right.
So first you schedule in YouTube, then you go into 3Play and you schedule the captions for that event. And you'll
Got
just
it. Okay.
right, and you'll just need to keep in mind that you won't see content in the YouTube player until the start time of the caption event, not the YouTube event, because it's getting passed through the Wowza server, which is kind of the mediator. So
Got it.
it's
Okay.
yeah, the live event time's all based on that. But the captions look pretty good right now, I have to say. Pretty
Yeah.
yeah.
And so, in regards to, like, does the 3Play interface allow me to adjust how many lines as it appears, or maybe change the coloring, or is it always going to be, the white on black?
So that's at the viewer level. The audience has the
Right.
ability in their own settings to change, the color scheme or anything in terms of like the stylistic look.
Sure.
So, if you go to the closed captioning button on YouTube right now, and I think it's the
Yeah.
settings icon to the right is where you tweak these.
I see.
right? And then I think so that's kind of audience preference, right? So someone
Okay.
might, if someone is low vision or they might want to adjust it to something that they know works better for them.
Got it.
Um,
And so
yep. Sorry.
what would you recommend in regards to? Because as I said, when I have the TriCaster system running, it's very stringent in regards to I can't have any other software running. It's like stuck in administrator mode, or unless I go to administrator mode, I have access to Windows. But essentially, when I'm running a live stream, I'm like dedicated to the live editing interface that is built into the TriCaster. So, what would you recommend besides like writing it down, like is there like I see like when I go to my live stream panel here on my TriCaster, I have new connection, and it says Vimeo, Twitch, UStream, YouTube, all this stuff. Would I, is there like essentially this is just one code, right? The stream key that 3Play generates. That's a one-time deal. I never have to update that like for every stream, correct?
No, every event you schedule, you'll have a unique stream URL and key.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
So yeah,
All right.
each it'll be unique per scheduled event.
Okay.
So I'm not familiar with TriCaster, but if they have an interface, that allows for inputting a custom stream, that would be my
Right.
guess is where you'd have the ability to add.
Oh yeah, I do. It says custom. Let me just click on that real quick.
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you
Okay.
able to?
I mean, it's
Are you able to share that? I'd be interested just to see what that looks like.
Unfortunately, I
No.
mean, I can maybe take a picture of it.
Oh yeah,
and
right.
show
Of
it
course,
to you.
it's hardware. Yeah. No screenshots. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that would be helpful down just for our, because part of this kind of beta process is us learning as well. So it's helpful for us to see what other people are using and your interface.
So
And
let me just real quick. I'll email it to myself.
yeah.
I said you should see my desk right now. I should take a video of it because I set up the camera and the TriCaster, and my desk is a shit show right now. So
That's
real
all right.
quick,
I mean, look, I have a piece of a Jeep behind me here, so on the wall,
right.
it can't be that bad.
And,
But
I actually that's super cool though.
the
The graffiti.
oh yeah, it's pretty cool. The
So let's see here. Where's my emails here? Okay.
so some other things I think you may find interesting about this. Let me know. Let me know when is a good time to pick up, and I can just share some other things.
Yeah, please.
Yep. So when you schedule the captions, and it's integrated over YouTube, by default we give you an RTMP stream. With that, when you schedule the event, you can also opt to capture the video source, which allows for you easily to upgrade the captions after the event. So if you want, do you mind if I stop the event and we can look in your account and just I can give you a bit of a tour as to like the post processing and what you can do with the file after the fact?
Yeah, sure. I also have that pickup on my screen if you wanted to see it.
Oh, yeah. Here I'm
but
just.
This is the interface we use. We'll have a multitude of cameras or media. And if you see up in the top there, it says stream, and then I have a little gear there where I can drop down and go through, the array of platforms. But ultimately, this is what the custom view looks like.
Gotcha. All right, I took a screenshot here, so I have our engineer too, who's been behind this, taking a look as well. Very cool.